Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This will be my first video, so today I decided to do a Q&A, question and answer, and I just want to thank all of you guys for sending in your messages and your questions, and I will try my best to answer as many as I can. First question, let's start with an easy one. Which country would you like to visit? I have two, but definitely one that I would really like to visit is Japan. I just feel like it's a country, it fascinates me, it's a country that fascinates me. I think the culture is very interesting. I've met a lot of Japanese people and I just would like to know more about their way of life. So definitely Japan, and maybe the US also, because I have never been there. So I think you should go at least once in my life to the US. Number two, will you do a day in your life? Show a day in your life in Switzerland. Okay, so that's two questions. I have been thinking about it for a long time. I would definitely like to do a day in the life. The only thing is that because right now we're not training, we're not playing any games, I just feel like maybe it would be a bit boring, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, and yeah, it could be cool. But if you guys would like to see it, please let me know and I will definitely make it happen. Next question. Are you going to do football training physically and technically on it? Okay, so basically what I think that this person is trying to tell me is if I am training during this period. The answer is yes, I am training. I try to train at least twice a day if I can. Basically what I do is I would do a morning session. So the morning session would be more like strength, core, and then in the afternoon I will go out and do some cardio. So it could be swimming, biking or running, and I'm very lucky where I live right now. I live next to the mountains, I live next to a lot of nature, so I have the chance to go out for a run. I'm very grateful because I know that a lot of people right now are stuck at home, so I'm definitely not taking this for granted. So yeah, I am training. How you started your football journey to a professional level? That's a very good question. Okay, so for this question, I definitely think I will do a separate video about it where I can explain more in depth about my journey, because really my journey, there's been a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of obstacles, hardship, and I just think that, you know, it would be wrong just to answer it very quickly in one question. So I will definitely make another video about it. However, in short, like I said before, there's a lot of sacrifices that I made, a lot of hard work. So yeah, I will answer this question another time, I promise. Next question. Did you like playing in Spain or Italy better? Is football more difficult in one country? Okay, that's a very good question also. The answer I would say is, for me, playing football in Spain was harder because first of all I didn't know the language, and secondly the Spanish way of football is very technical, so you have to really get used to it and, you know, get up to their level on a technical aspect. But I would say that Italian football, the training is much harder. I mean the way they train is so tough, and it's physically very demanding, tactically very demanding. So to play in Spain was harder, but the training overall in Italy was higher. Both are very high level football. So show those abs. Okay, wait 1 second. Nope. My abs right now, they're on holiday. They are not working during this quarantine time. So maybe next time, If you were not a football player, what would you be? That's a good question. I think that, okay, the truth is I've always wanted to be a footballer since I was 4, 5, 6 years old. So I never really had another career option. I just wanted to play football, and yeah, the answer is quite boring because there was nothing really else that I ever wanted to do. I just sacrificed my whole life to become a football player. Maybe. Nah. I'm a terrible singer, can't act, I'm a terrible actor. Maybe a fireman? That sounds like maybe a fireman. Do you miss your family? Yes, I miss them so much. I wish they were here with me right now. I wish I was there with them right now. Like I said in another question about how I made it as my journey to becoming a football player, part of that was actually sacrificing time with my family. I had to leave them when I was very young. So yeah, even now, like today, I still feel very hard to be away from them. So the answer is 100% yes, I miss them so much. And if you're watching this, guys, I love you. Ha ha ha, are you dating anyone? What workouts have you been doing since gyms are closed? Good luck for your channel. Firstly, thank you for that. Am I dating anyone? No, the answer is no right now. Yeah, you could write a book about my love story, my love life, so better we don't get into that. And what the question was, what workouts have you been doing since gyms are closed? Like I said before, I'm doing strength and core in the morning, cardio in the afternoon, but since there are no gyms, I have to be as creative as possible. So I use, the 6-pack water bottles, or I do all body weight exercises, do a lot of skipping, just things that don't need equipment. So I think during this time all of us have to improvise a little bit. I know it's hard without equipment, without a gym, you can lose motivation, but just hang in there, do what you can. Any bit of exercise is good. So would you like to play for Hong Kong one day? Oh, okay, so that's a very interesting question, and it's not an easy question to answer. The answer is, it's complicated. The truth is, given my background, I was born in Hong Kong, my mom is French, my dad is Italian, my new adoptive home now is Singapore. So, it's a lot of countries, a lot of places that I identify myself with. The truth is, with Hong Kong, it has always interested me because my best friends that I've grown up with who play now for Kichi, they are based in Hong Kong, and of course I would love to join them. I had the chance when I was 17 to represent Hong Kong, but I didn't accept it at the time because I didn't think it was the right time to make that big of a decision. I've also had the chance to go into the foreign talent scheme for Singapore, but the truth is, I think now this year I will make a concrete decision about which country I would like to represent. It's not easy because you have to give up one country to represent another. It's difficult for me to identify myself with one. So I'm gonna sit down with my family and we will discuss this because I think it's important, and I would love to play international football in the future. So let's see what the future holds. List down your favorite food from everywhere you've stayed and cook them. That would be very difficult because I eat so much. I'm lucky that I've ate in many places in the past. So I think that if I was to do that, I would be here until 80 years old. So it's better I don't do that. Just enjoy the food. I love to eat. What is your diet plan for a week during cutting season? Okay, the truth of this is I don't have a diet plan. I just eat as healthy as possible. I eat a lot. My portions are very big. I eat a big quantity, but that's because I burn it all. So I think, look at the portions of what you eat. Eat healthy, eat a lot of vegetable, get your protein. But I think the biggest difference that I made to my diet, which I saw the biggest difference, was actually cutting unnecessary sugar. For me, that was no longer taking sugar with my coffee, no longer eating sweets like candy. I love chocolate, so I still have chocolate here and there, but I cut out the candy, I cut out all the unnecessary junk food. I try to get my sugar from fruits, and I really noticed a big difference after that. So I hope that helps you. I'm not sure. Sei il nostro eroe. Bravo. Thank you for that. Grazie mille per quelle parole. Mi fa tanto piacere, and thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have any more questions, please feel free to just send me a text or send me a message, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Alright, I hope that you guys all are well, you're all healthy, and you're safe during this crazy time. And let's hope that normal life resumes again, and let's make 2020 a great year. Alright, thank you guys. Please subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, and please have a look at all my other social media if you want to stay in touch. And yeah, hope to hear from you soon. Peace out.